Morning. Another day at WTF Garage. I think first off, I'm going to clean up a little bit. And I'm going to work on this part here today. The part of the trunk drop that's kind of failed. So I'm going to clean that up. And I'm going to weld it in. And we'll bring you back for some time lapse. See you in a bit. Well, copyright stuff, you know. I'm not allowed to broadcast music I pay for, like on satellite TV, or music that I bought from iTunes or anything like that. I should have some rights to it. I'm not intentionally sharing it. Yeah, so it's been a couple minutes. 4 days. No time lapse. After I stuck the grinder in my finger, I wasn't too thrilled about setting up for time lapse. I just wanted to get this done. So there's the patch I've scabbed in. Of course, then find more rust, and then more rust. Recycled metal, also recycled metal. I cleaned that one though. So dragged in the old bead roller. Hey, I'm gonna get to that right away too. Yeah, so now is clean up all these welds, wire wheel the trunk floor. There's a couple of brackets he wants me to take out. Speakers he wants undone so we can remove the package tray panel. But I'm starting to use this faithfully. And it seems to be working to some satisfaction. The proof is in the pudding. We'd have to wait a year or 2 or 7 to see if it was actually effective. But by the time I've got this trunk cleaned off, and that black Krylon paint I like to use because it's tough as nails. Here, let me show it to you. Oh yeah, there's the label. You can see part of it right there. See the R for Krylon. Bead roller. We'll get to that, and then I'm gonna shut you down and get to work. Oh, there's my light. Don't want to lose that. Okay. This is a Princess Auto bead roller, 200 and some odd bucks, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what I paid for it. This is an old radial arm saw stand that a friend gave me. So I figured I'd put it to good use. It's at a decent working height. I made a little box panel to hold all my bits and tools. And as you see, there's wiring. There's my adapter to fit a Ford power steering pulley. I don't remember what belt I used. And this winch I've been dragging around for about 25 years. I have finally put it to use. I put it in the lathe and I cut grooves for the belt. And I gotta say, it works very well. Just a hokey bracket for tension. It could be a touch slower, but then it's too slow, right? What else? Oh yes. Being a little flimsy, I decided to add a chunk of plate to it. And there it is. I'm happy with how that works. I play with 14 gauge quite a bit, and this wouldn't cut it at all. It would actually twist those plates. Yeah, they're not really in line, but they're close. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is weld a couple of tabs across here, and that'll give it more rigidity, keep it from flexing, I think. At this point, it doesn't matter. Once I find a source for 18 gauge metal, I'm not going to be using any more 14 unless absolutely necessary, and that'll only be for structural repairs. I got to change that. and put something on there as well, so I can, on this little bolt right in here, because that's what plays part in the adjustment, and it wobbles, so I got to tighten that from time to time. That pretty much covers it for now. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this all up, get it ready for paint. I'll probably paint the inside part of these trunk drops and these edges and stuff, get that all done up in there. I'm pretty much ready to start putting quarters on after I do this cleanup, and then I'm gonna move on to welding quarters. That'll be fun. And that'll be probably by the end of the week they should be tacked on at the very least, unless I slack off. Easter's coming up, so I might not be in that much of a rush. Again, 5 minutes. That's too long. Sorry, guys. Thanks for watching.